Okay, we get into the next performer for next Hall of Fame inductee for superior performance is Bill Smith. Bill's been a sanctioned league bowler in the K-City area for over 30 years. Secretary for most of those years. He's had a pro shop in the K-City area for over 20 years. He's promoted the sport. Not only is he a great bowler in his own right, obviously for going to the superior performance, but he's done so much more. He sponsors teams. He helps other bowlers out with their aspirations of bowling in professional tournaments. He sponsors leagues. He does it all. And I'm honored to know him. A few of his accolades: he was Bowler of the Year in '87-88, Man of the Year in '88-89, 27 sanctioned 300 games, 16 800 series, and those have been in 15 different houses, so very, very good. He won a tournament entry to represent the state of Missouri as an amateur in the 1991 U.S. Open, which meant that he did the qualifying gig and made it all the way to the finals at the professional level. On behalf of the board of directors, the rest of the officers, staff, laymen, Bill Smith, welcome to the Hall of Fame.
Thank you. First, I'm going to read this because speeches are not my forte here. First, it's an honor to be in the Hall of Fame class of 2010. I've known all of the people that have been inducted for years, and every one of them deserve to be in. I'm just honored to be along with them. Some people I need to thank. My wife, Carlene. 21 years ago, she allowed me to quit a very good paying job to open a bowling supply store. I want to thank her for her confidence she had in me, and she was willing to take the risk of starting a new business. My customers. You have supported my business, allowing me to pursue my dreams of hanging out in the bowling supply store and talking bowling 5 days a week for the last 21 years. There's a lot of BS going on there. That's Bill Smith, by the way. To all my friends that I've made through bowling, I've bowled with friends from 18 to 80, and I still bowl 3 times a week with them in normal leagues, and then I bowled senior league. I'm 50 years old, so I can bowl on Mondays at Sterling with a lot of the older, great bowlers. Johnny's one of them. To all of my personal friends sitting right here in the BS section, or the Bill Smith section, or the Blue Springs Bowl section. I want to point out a few of my family here. My father, Bill Smith Sr., is here. My wife, Carlene. My daughter, Lindsay. My son, Matt. My sister, Sharon, and her husband, Larry. My brother, Skip, and his wife, Tammy, and his daughter, Caitlin. And the other 3 tables here are just people that I bowl with, and just great friends. Another person I want to thank is Greg Quinn in Blue Springs Bowl for allowing me the opportunity of implementing my Eliminator League format at his bowling center. He lets me do pretty much whatever I like to do there. 2 years ago on my 50th birthday, my family, all my friends, and Greg had a surprise 50th birthday party for me one Friday night. Shut the bowling center down. It was a great time. It's a night I'll never forget. Bowling has introduced me to people from all walks of life, taken me places that I probably would have never visited, giving me and my family income for the last 21 years. Bowling has also gave me the important thing in my life. On the last day of 1985, New Year's Eve, some buddies of mine wanted me to go to Summit Lanes to bowl a New Year's Eve party. It was a couples only deal. I was just recently divorced and had no date. So their wives said, hey, let me fix you up with somebody. I went on a blind date and met my wife. A little over a year later, we were married and have been married for 23 years. I love you. After all of these great things that have come my way because of bowling, and now being inducted into the Kansas City USBC Hall of Fame, I'm not sure that bowling can give me anything that it hasn't already given me. I want to extend a sincere thank you to all of you, and may God bless you.